following podcast is for mature audiences only. Viewer discretion is advised.
It's officially that time to tune in, turn up, and get in full effect with the one and only Jay Light.
Nah, 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 gonna have a good time, hey, hey, hey. Nah, 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 gonna have a good time, hey, hey, hey. Welcome to a full effect with Jay Light. Woo! Today's recording date, Sunday, September 18, 2022, and this is show number 68. Welcome back, everybody. Hey, hey, Lord Jesus. Welcome back to the show, everybody. How y'all been? How y'all been out there? I've been okay. You know, I've been okay. All I do, I be adulting now. I'm not outside anymore. I'm not outside. I'm inside now. No, real shit. I'm not outside. The whole summer I was outside. Every weekend was something. And once Labor Day hit, the weather, just the whole atmosphere was like, well, you want to do what? So I'm like, I'm inside right now. But how y'all been? Like, a whole week? Y'all been okay? Y'all been all right, adulting, the usual nonsense. I gotta go to my place of employment. I wake up every morning, real shit, don't want to go to work. And anybody? Like, I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one. All right, let's get this show started. Let me get a shout out to people, because they support the show. Let me give a shout out to my guru, my cousin, Taki Muhammad. His podcast, Aim Positivity, is streaming everywhere podcasts available. A lot of positive energy, a lot of positive stories. I keep telling you, he's my Mr. Miyagi. Dayson. So if you're looking for like a podcast you can relate to, positive energy, positive stories, check him out. Aim Positivity, streaming everywhere podcasts available. Who else I got here? Oh, let me give a shout out to my sister Nikima. She's my biggest fan, my biggest supporter. Hi, Kima. Ha. Who else I got here? Oh, let me give a shout out to my friends at Fun with Friends NYC. Best kept secret in NYC. If you're not following them, follow them on Instagram at FWFNYC. Keep up with their latest shindigs and what's going on with the people. What up, Jamal George? What up, family? How y'all doing out there? Who else I got here? Oh, finally, let me give a shout out to Mama Life Podcast. If you're looking for a podcast to relatable, and then you got some cheering, you need a good podcast that's relatable for the subject, check out Mama Life Podcast. She has some good stories there. She has some good stories, some good content. Check her out. Mama Life podcast streams, everywhere podcasts available. Tell Jay Light sent you. Hi, Mama Life Podcast. Thanks for your support. Thanks for the Instagram post. I appreciate that. And with that said, it's time to get the show started. How y'all been? Like, I've been okay. Like, yeah, like, we're not doing Instagram live today. I'm not live streaming. No, it's just me and you, listener. It's just me and you. I'm talking, you're listening, and that's the whole gist of the whole day for the podcast right here. Because I feel like, I can't do the live every time. There's so many issues with it. Like last week I was doing it, but it kept freezing and by the way, if you listened to the show last week, which I hope a lot of you would, which I hope all 80 of y'all listened to, you notice there was a little glitch in the beginning there. Yeah, I was having little technical difficulties that was beyond my control. I couldn't fix it, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna just leave it because it is what it is. That's what the situation was. So if there's a little glitchy there in the beginning of the last week's episode, that was my fault. A little technical difficulties. I was having technical difficulties on my audio and my video. But I made it work. And stuff, and I hope you enjoyed last week's show. And let's try to get this one started. Like, what we got here? Okay, so goes like this, right? How long is this inflation shit gonna last? Like, no, real shit. How long is this inflation shit gonna last? How long before it's over? Because if you're like me, No, I'm pretty sure it's a couple of y'all out there like me. You're not working 40 hours a week. You got to get place employment. And at the end of the week, you dread two things. Two things you dread doing. Two things. Whatever bill is due that week, you dread that shit. Oh, man. Oh, I got to pay my phone bill. Oh, shit. I got to pay my light bill. Yeah, you dread that shit. You know the second thing? The second thing that's dreading these days in 2022? Grocery shopping. No, real shit. I dread two things. The bill that's gonna get paid, that's all auto pay. I dread that shit, and I'm dreading going to grocery shopping. No, I'm over it. No, real shit. I'm over it. Every week for the past month or two, during this whole inflation thing, because we're in inflation. Inflation is when your shit go up, and they be like, yo, bruh, yesterday's price ain't today's price. Yesterday's price ain't today's price. Shout out to Fat Joe. That's so accurate, though. But yeah, like, my food bill is skyrocketed. Like, It's just me I'm shopping for. No, it's just me. There's no pets. There's no kids. There's no spouses. It's just me. I'm used to going to the grocery store, shopping. My grocery bill used to be between $30-$40. $30 to $40. That was my budget right there. As long as that's my safe space. You know, before you go into the supermarket, in your mind you be like, you know what? I'm gonna spend between this much, that much. So at least I have this much later for I can do something. I got to do some of the thing. Yeah. Budgeting. We on a budget around here. Lately for the past few weeks, it's been reading. No, it's been on real shit. Oh, real shit. My food bill has been reading like this. 50, 64, 60, 80. Sounds like the fucking lottery right now. No, real shit. It's just me and you talking. I'm talking. You're listening. And you're like, you know what you like? You know what? I think you're fucking right. I know I'm right. My grocery bill sounds like a fucking lottery drawing. Like 60, 54, 60, 80. Ah! Bruh. I'm over this inflation shit. No, I'm over it. I'm over the inflation. Where's my damn... Hold on, wait a minute. Where's my... No, I'm giving that to the inflation because, bruh, my food bill, I used to be able to afford shit. I used to be able to buy shit. Now when I go in there, I'm like, this was $3. This was $2 last week. That's $3 now? I go to get some hot dogs. They at $7. I'm like, what do you mean? Nah, bruh. No, I'm not gonna do it. No. Unless they on sale, not doing it. No. Real shit. And with that said, oh yeah, it's gonna be one. Now the pregame kicked in. I can't shout them out no more because they never sent my merch. They never sent the merch. I'm not shouting them out. I'm not posting no pics. But you know what, kid? You know the pregame kicks in. So with that said, the Emmy Awards took place recently. Anybody watch it? And anybody watch the Emmy Awards? I'm not gonna lie, I did not watch it as usual. Not because I feel like these awards, and this is just my thoughts here. It's just my thoughts here. That's why the show is called In Full Effect with Jay Light. It's just me giving you my thoughts and my intakes on this stuff. And I feel like these awards, I feel like they're staged, they're very boring, and I can't get into the awards like I used to. Back in the days in the 90s, you watch it to see, oh, she won, oh, he won, oh, I love him as an actor, oh, I love his stuff. He be really leaning into the role, and I want to punch him in the face if I see him in the street. He's taking little stuff a little serious back then. But back today, it's like, So with that said, the big win, as I should say, that everybody and their mama's talking about, and maybe there was a few, but the one that everybody was talking about was Sheryl Ralph. She won for Best Supporting Actress. It might have been. I think it might have been Best Supporting Actress. I probably should have wrote that down. And she won for that show, Abbott Elementary. Has anybody checked it out? I checked it out, I'm not gonna lie, because I seen it on HBO Max. Yeah, so HBO Max. So I was like, let's see what the show's all about. Basically, it's like a black version of the Office. No, they're talking to the camera and stuff, and it's basically like a black version of the television show on Channel 4, The Office. Basically, that's what the show was like, but that has a little more humor to it. A little more humor. They're in school, they're teachers. So if you're an educator, then you probably get the subject and the content that show is talking about. Abbott Elementary. Check it out when you get a chance. Also, the creator of the show, Quinta Brunson, she won. She won. It was a pretty good, from what I can see, it was a pretty good win. It was a pretty good win for both. Who else we had? Oh, okay, so it wasn't all bad, I must say. The more notable winners include, because there was a few of them. We had Zendaya, she won. We had singer-songwriter Lizzo, she won for her show on what is that, on Amazon? I don't know. Zendaya won for her show on HBO Max, the one I don't watch because first of all, I don't want to watch none with kids and drugs. I don't want to watch no shit like that. But she won for that show. Michael Keaton won. And that's just to name a few. But yeah, like I said, I'm really not into that whole Emmy Awards and this award. It's like, first of all, it's boring. And it's all staged and stuff. And this guy Jimmy Kimmel, he tried to upstage the girl Katina. Yeah, he tried to upstage her. What's her name? Yeah, Katina Brunson. He tried to upstage her apparently they had a bit worked out, and then people hit the end of the night. I can't believe you did that to her, Jimmy. I can't believe you tried to stage that girl. And he apologized, and she got to finish her speech and stuff. But people were really giving Jimmy Kimmel shit. Like, they was really giving him shit online about him on staging that girl out during her win and her acceptance speech, and they was not here for that shit. He had to apologize. He had to walk that shit back immediately. Immediately the next day, he walked that shit back. But with that said, what else we got here? So, condolences go out to the family of R&B legend Jesse Powell. It was announced this week that the singer passed away at 50. Also, oh yeah, you know Jesse. Yes, you do know Jesse Powell. Don't even like, who the fuck is Jesse Powell? You know who Jesse Powell. The way you want, the way you see, every night just rise. Open your eyes. I just want to be better. I want to be loved. Yeah, him. You know. That song's a classic. It's a mainstay. Like, you gotta play that song at the wedding or something. That's the way you walk, the way you will. Yeah, that song. Yeah, condolences go out to him and to the family. Also, condolences go out to rapper PNB Rock, who was tragically killed in a robbery attempt inside of a Roscoe's Waffle House. That right there was like, damn, such a terrible, sad killing. Yo, why are all these rappers getting killed? Like, over like senseless shit. Like, I just don't understand. Like, what's actually going on here? So, I don't like this. I don't like to stay stuck on the subject of death. But condolences go out to both the families and stuff. What else we got here? Oh, disgraced R&B singer R. Kelly was recently found guilty on 6 counts of child pornography. Lord Jesus! If you recall, he was already found guilty by a New York jury on all types of sex trafficking charges and conspiracies and money laundering. I think money laundering might have been in there. Like, damn. I mean, they just gonna add time on top of time and talk about fall from grace, right? Talk about fall from grace. Like, real shit. I can't even listen to an R. Kelly song the same anymore. Is it just me? No, real shit. No. Listen, it's just me, you. I'm talking, you're listening, and you're like, you know what, Jay? Like, you know what? I think you got a point. I know I got a point. I can't listen to an R. Kelly song the same no more. No, I can't. Real shit. Like, I feel like some people say you can separate the art from the man, but when you look at the man, and then you hear the music that he put out, and you hear the allegations that's been thrown out there against him, you like, yeah. I can't do it. I can't do it. I'm sorry. As a fan over the years, and I would say former fan, I just can't do it. I can't. I feel like I can't separate the man from the music, because I mean, all that stuff with the Surviving R. Kelly documentary, I watched the whole thing. I watched the whole thing from starting, like, all parts. All those 5 or 6 parts. I watched all 6 parts of it, and I was like, damn. So with that said, yeah, he gonna be in there for a long time. He's not getting out for a while. What else we got here? Okay, so rapper Nicki Minaj recently filed a lawsuit against a woman by the name of Marlene Green, who goes by the name, like, her social media name is Nosey Heaux. Nosey Heaux? Is that? Am I allowed to say that? Yeah. That's the lady handle on social media. I think she has a podcast as well. Apparently, the woman allegedly made some statements in a video accusing the rapper of substance abuse. The blogger, or maybe podcaster, I don't know, it's one or the other. She probably does both. The blogger goes on to make statements about the 1-year-old son, which I will not repeat on this show. I read it and it was like, damn, she really said all that? Sheesh. First of all, as a podcaster, I like to talk shit about people. This is episode 68. I got 68 episodes of me talking shit about celebrities and the dumb shit they was doing and saying this and this, that, wooty woo. You already know. And I talk my shit all the time. However, I will say this, listener. As a podcaster, you gotta learn how to, like, not cross a line. Like, first of all, we're not talking about people cheering. No. You can't cross the line and talk about people cheering. What the cheering got to do? Cheering ain't got nothing to do with the subject. What you talk about, you don't like the mom and the daddy. Don't talk about people cheering. Like, why are you talking about the people cheering? Why? I feel like you out of bounds when you bring the people cheering around and like. You start speaking stuff up, and you ain't like you shouldn't be doing that. Like this is just little child, little kid. What you doing? What you doing? There's a line you shouldn't cross. No, real shit. If like I'm a podcaster, and I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. No, real shit, real 100 with you. You can talk shit about people. You can say, oh, this, that, the third, ABC, oh, he's an idiot. Oh, I can't believe he's crazy. You know, it's public forum. It's me talking, you listening. You can either agree or you can disagree. And that's it. But when you start bringing people cheering in there, start saying, oh, your baby, your son, your daughter, now that's a line. That's a line you cross. Now you got to get punched in the face when somebody see you. Hey, what's up? What? Oh, my God. You talking about child? Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Call the guys. And then you got lumps all in the face, and you on the shade room like, so she hit me. Look at my face. Look at my face. Oh my God. Sometimes I literally have to laugh at all this stuff. Oh my God, I'm such an idiot sometimes. Like, no, I take claim. I'm an idiot sometimes, but I keep it 100 with you. We also not talking about people. We're not talking about people mamas in them. Like, you know, I feel like don't like you. Keep it professional. Like, keep some sort of professionalness about your podcast. You know, like you know, obviously people out here doing craziness, and that's the whole subject of the show sometimes. You know. Me delivering you the news is happening during the week and what happened and who said what and who did something crazy, and I'm gonna keep it professional. I'm gonna talk about the person professionalism, what they, you know, my little personal here and there, but I'm not talking about my kids, man. I feel like, bro, you violating. Nah, that real shit, you violating. Because if you talk about my niece or my little nephews, I'm gonna see you in the street. Hey, what's up? Remember that shit about my channel? Oh my God! Call the guys! Oh my God! Yeah. A lot of hands and feet. No, I mean, let me take time out. Let me take time out. Because sometimes I start talking and the show goes by so fast. Let me take the time out real quick, because I want to say thank you to everybody who tunes into the show, who's tuned into the show since episode 1. Like, here we at episode 68. I didn't even know how I was gonna get past episodes 1 and 2, but we at episode 68. And we've been on a long ride. And I want to say thank you to everybody who continues to check in and, you know, lend your support. No matter what you're listening to, no matter what you're listening on, I humbly appreciate your support. Thank you. Thank you for taking time out of your day to say, hey, let me see what he's talking about today. I appreciate you, listener. I really appreciate you. All I ask is two things. Two things, maybe. Just leave a like, leave a comment, whatever you're listening on. Just hit the star, hit the heart, whatever it is you listening to. Just hit that button. Hit that button. Maybe leave a like. No, definitely leave a like. Definitely leave a like. And if you want to leave a comment, that's fine. But just leave a like. Just, hey, I like ping. You know, the more likes go up, more people see it. More be like, oh, let me see what this podcast is about. You know, like I said, like wherever I'm going to wind up, it's going to be because of you. One day, and I say this all the time, if you can go to the archives. I say this all the time. One day I'm going to wind up on your local radio like, ah! And you're going to say, oh my God, I used to listen to his podcast. Yep. Yes, you did. And now I'm on your radio, like going, all loud and stuff. You're like, I'm so proud of him. It's going to be because of you. Because you told somebody and they told somebody and they see, you know, like I said, like I always say, I'm on your local radio. With that said, let's keep it going on. So, word going around is rapper Kanye West has terminated his partnership with The Gap. Unless you've been living under a rock for the past few months, then you've known that the rapper and the clothing brand, you know, they launched a partnership a few months back. You know, there was the big oversized puffy coats with no zippers. First of all, how am I going to wear a coat with no zippers? No, real shit. How can I wear a coat with no zipper? It's cold as fucking New York City. I need a zipper to zip my coat up. They also had like some Yeezy sweatshirts and most recently, and I wasn't the only one that thought this. Like I said, this is public knowledge. We all see this stuff. We all see the shit, and we all be like, you know what, this is some crazy shit. No, we all say it, but somebody's got to talk about it, right? Most recently, I would say, was the strange homeless fashion. Like the clothes look like they came out of you know, Skid Row or something, and then he was like, don't put my clothes up, put them in the bag, let people go out the. I feel like what the fuck What the fuck? 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 No, oh my god. That's why the show is called After the Fact with Jay Light. Just me giving you my thoughts, my intakes, my ideas on this stuff. It's just like, really, like, can you imagine going to the Gap for a Yeezy sweatshirt and they be like, well, where's the Yeezy sweatshirt? Oh, it's right there in the corner. That corner over there? Yeah, you look like bruh. Y'all could have put some stuff on the wall. Nah, he don't want it like that. You gotta dig in the bag, all the way at the bottom, find your size, it's in there somewhere, find your size, dust it off a little bit, bring some cattle, we'll ring it up and you put it in the bag, you'll be good to go. Come on, man! Really? Yeah, real shit. I found first of all, I found the whole thing to be fucking hilarious and fucking strange at the same time, but I mean, you practically had to go through a whole dirty hammer for your size. Okay. Let me try to get through this because I'm never gonna get through this if I stay in this one section. Okay, the rapper he recently blasted the apparel chain for his shady business practices. He's also beefing with Adidas sneakers too. Like he's like, yo, I'm about to cut both these contracts. Is exactly. I think he was quoted as saying they're about to be both my baby mamas or some crazy shit. I don't even know, bro. I feel like, and this is just my opinion here. This is just my opinion. You can either agree or disagree, but this is just my opinion. But does anybody else feel like Kanye West is the Michael Jackson of this generation? Like, no. I'm not going there. I'm not saying like musical wise. I'm just saying. Here's where I'm going with this. I mean, like, remember when Mike was alive and he couldn't even walk down the street without there being a headline, Michael Jackson walks down the street and trips over a rock. Did you see it? We got footage. You see the whole thing. Like, I mean, like, there wasn't a day that didn't go by when there wasn't a Michael Jackson article something. Somebody saw him doing something, and like, I feel like that's Kanye West now. I feel like he's officially into that whole realm of Michael Jackson. Like, every week is something with this guy. Like, damn, bro. R.I.P. to Michael Jackson. R.I.P. to the King of Pop. I'm not talking shit. I'm just making a slight comparison to just like newsworthiness. Like, damn, they just won't let that man get a break. And in this case, it's damn. Kanye just won't let us get a break. Like, no, real shit. Like, I'm like, think about it. I'm talking, you're listening, and you're sitting there like, you know what, Jay Light? I think you got a fucking point. I know I got a point. He is. Every week there's something with Kanye West. Like, we just can't get a break. Like, he doesn't know how to not do nothing. He does not know how to not do nothing. He cannot do nothing. He's got a beef with somebody. He's beefing with his baby Mars, her dude. He's beefing with the Gap. He's beefing with Adidas. He beefing with that person. It's like, come on, goddamn, give us a break. Can we get a break? Can we really get a break without hearing you in the news about some craziness and you like? I feel like I gotta get a hold. No, I'm giving the whole situation up. Because give us a break. Like, is that too much to ask for? Can we get a week without hearing something that Kanye West said or did? Like, is that too much to ask for? Like, I feel like I don't even want to talk about it no more. I'm not going to talk about it. Nah, I'm over it. I ain't moving along here. All right, what else we got here? Okay. So Disney recently released the movie trailer for the new Little Mermaid movie starring Halle Bailey. I said that. Halle Bailey. Yeah. See, it sounds like Halle Bailey for me. Halle Bailey, you know, her sister's the other one, the Chloe Bailey. Yeah, from her. I like her. I like her. She has grace. She has style. I follow her Instagram. She has grace. She has style. She's unproblematic. She don't bother nobody. She be out there posting her pictures, looking all elegant and shit. I like her. I really like her. Anyway, so that's it. The movie is set to come out in 2023. Have you seen it? Anybody seen the preview? I wish I could be part of that world. And they've been showing on Instagram and social media that the kids' reaction, oh my gosh, she's black. Oh my gosh, she's black. And yeah, they got the kids' reaction all up there. Like, they got the kids' reaction and everybody's happy. And I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. I think I'm gonna go see this. I may take my niece to go see this. How old is Nala? Nala's 11. This movie comes out in 2023. She'll be 12 next. Yeah, she'll be up for it. So I think I'm gonna take my niece to go see this Little Mermaid remake. And I still to this day haven't seen the Lion King remake. No. I feel like I feel like I won't get that same reaction if I look at the Lion King remake. Because I remember watching the original in the movies, and I was laughing hysterically. And my uncle's daughter, she was just sitting there. My uncle was looking at me like, what is wrong with you? And I'm on the floor like, oh my God. Loudest one in the theaters. I feel like I won't recapture that moment looking at the original Lion King. No, I just won't. I won't do it. I can't do it. No. So with that said, I'm definitely looking forward to adding that to my must-see. Excuse me. I am definitely adding that to my must-see movie list of 2023. And wait, there's another one. I'm not done yet. So since we're on trailers here, the new trailer for the newest movie, Whitney Houston documentary movie. No, it's not a documentary, but the movie is a bio. Okay, maybe I worded that wrong. See, I definitely worded that wrong. Let me say that again because I kind of butchered that up a little bit, but I wrote it wrong too. That's so crazy. The title of the film is titled I Wanna Dance with Somebody, and it's about Whitney Houston. Her life is basically a biography movie, right? Starring Naomi Aki. I hope I pronounced that right, as a legendary singer. How do you feel about that? Anybody see this? How do you feel about this? I feel like, and this is just my opinion. This is just me and you talking. I'm talking, you're listening, and you're like, you know what, you like? You know what? I think you're right. I know I'm right! I feel like no matter how many of these biography films they do on these dead celebrities, they're never gonna get it right. No. I feel like they're never gonna get it right. Ever. I feel like they're never gonna get it right. From Aaliyah to Tupac to Aretha Franklin, I was very disappointed. I was very disappointed in Aretha Franklin. I was very disappointed. I was like, wait, what's very disappointed in Aretha Franklin. Tupac was, well, we already know the whole story, so why you gotta rehash everything? Aaliyah, forget about it. And let's not talk about that train wreck on Lifetime when they tried to do Whitney Houston and everything was about sex. He was like, wait, what the? That's all they did was have sex? That's all they did? Yeah. I mean, the Notorious B.I.G., that was pretty accurate. That was pretty, like, the acting, and I feel like they put their arm and their leg in that one. That was pretty good. Bohemian Rhapsody, Freddie Mercury, you know, what? That was okay. Because I read the book, and I was like, okay, I see what they couldn't put everything in the, okay. But that was all right. But anything else, bro, I feel like they be trying too hard. Like, they never capture it, ever. They never capture the essence of the dead celebrity. Either the script is wrong, or the person playing them don't know how to do it right. If you really want to know how the whole thing happened with the whole Whitney Houston story, the first thing you got to do, you got to read her friend Robin's book. Her homegirl. You got to read the book. Because that's the whole story from start to finish. I like literally. My sister had this book, Shanti. Hi, Shanti. Shout out to my sister Shanti. She gave this book to me a while back, and I read it over the summer. Last summer, I read it over last summer, and I was like, damn. Like, it was one of those. I mean, it wasn't shocking, but when you don't know the story, you like, damn, she was wild and whoa, that's crazy. Yeah, definitely read her friend Robin's book, because that's the whole story from start to finish. Like, where's my damn? Yep, you got to read her friend Robin's book. I can't remember the name of it, but you got to find Whitney Houston's friend Robin book, and she tells the whole story of her and Whitney from start to finish. And I mean, it was some sad shit going on, but it was also some human. It was like, it was a story. And I hope that's the story they run with in the movie. So I look forward to seeing the Whitney Houston movie and seeing how that turns out. Hopefully, I heard. I'm not really putting it out there, but I heard they were doing a Michael Jackson one. Like, they're never gonna get that shit right. No, I don't care who plays it. They're never gonna get that right. No, I don't care who the hell plays Michael Jackson in his movie. They're never ever gonna get that shit right ever. That's why you come back. That's why you come back. What else we got here? Okay, so anybody heard about this chick? This, and I saw this, and I was like, damn, I definitely got to talk about this. Chick-fil-A worker is being held as a hero. Like they call him a hero. Apparently, and it happened in Florida. Apparently, the Chick-fil-A worker, he saw a carjacking happening, and there was a woman and a child involved, and then, like, the guy was trying to yank the woman at the car, and there was a child there, so the Chick-fil-A worker, he sprays into action. I mean, he ran across and then he tackled the guy. There's footage of this, too. They're wrestling. Get your hand up. Get your hand up. We got them. He's still hitting him. And he's wrestling with the guy on the floor. And it's getting crazy. And everybody around, what's going on over there? What's happening? He's trying to hijack her. Oh, I know you think. I know you ain't. No, you ain't. And they beating the shit. I couldn't make this up if I tried. I couldn't make this up if I tried. No, real shit. I could not make this up if I tried and stuff. And yeah. So let me give it. Get that young man a clap. Get that young man a clap. He saw some shit going on, and he was like, "Not today. Not while I'm sitting here." And he's springing into action. Like, I feel like that's what you should do, right? If you see some wild shit going on, you should be like, "Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What you doing over there? What you doing? What are you doing?" Yeah. Yeah, congratulations to that young man. He's being held as a hero. He deserves it. And what else we got here? Oh, see, now we're at the end of the show. Yeah, I know. Like, I start talking, and then I do the whole yelling and shouting, and next thing you know, damn, I'm at the end of the show already. So here we go. This is my last one, because you know me. My mother, Miss Gwen, used to tell me all the time. No, real shit. She used to tell me life only gets harder when you get older. No, she used to say that to me all the time. Like, I'm like, why do you keep saying that to me? Boo-boo, I keep telling you, when you get older, life does not get easy. It gets harder. But you don't listen. You're so fucking hard-headed. That's your fucking problem. Now, stop laughing. Shante, stop laughing, your brother. Boo-boo, shut up. I'm trying to tell you. When you get older, life gets harder. Yeah, she really used to say that all the time. Like, I used to be like, whatever. As much as I hate to admit it, no. I can admit this shit now, but as much as I hate to admit it, damn, she's right about this whole thing. No, she was right. And here's why I say this, right? Most of us are over a certain age here. I got 8 or 9, 10 listeners. I figure one day maybe I have like a million listeners, right? If you're listening to this now, one day you'll go back in the archives and say, yep, he said that shit. And if you're a new listener, yeah, you go back to the archives and play this and be like, wow, he was really on point. I know. That's why it says part-time comedian in my profile on Instagram. Anyways, let me get back to it. Tell your story here. So, most of us are at a certain age here. I'll say maybe some of us are looking 30. Some of us are over our 30s. Yeah, right? A certain age. It's 2022. Inflation is high. Yesterday's price is not today's price. If we can quote Fat Joe. Yeah. $20. Remember we used to get $20 from my parents? Remember in the early 2000s? It's $20. Go get out my face. Get out my face. Miss Gwen said, Miss Gwen needs to put $20 in my pocket. Get out my face. Get out my face. Don't ask me for no money. I ain't got no money. You better take this $20 and make it last the whole week. In the early 2000s, like, even like the 90s, 2000s, like that $20 used to last. That whole $20 used to last. We used to have to go, gum was 25. Winter Fresh gum was 25 cents. I already knew what I was buying. No. I already knew what I was buying. Let me get 5 Twizzlers. Let me get a pack of Winter Fresh gum. Let me get the newspaper. Yeah, I gotta get. No. This is me in high school. I had to get the newspaper. I had to read newspaper on the way to work, on the way to school. I'm sorry, but yeah, like that whole $20 thing, that whole situation used to last like a whole week before we had to go back for the re-up. Now here we are in 2022. $20 don't even stand an hour. No, real shit. I'm keeping it real with you. It's just me and you talking. And I'm talking, you're listening, and you're shaking your head like, you know what, you're like, You're right. I know I'm right. $20 does not last an hour. Here's why $20 doesn't last an hour. Because the minute you step out the damn house, the minute you step out the house, you go into the store, and everything starts at $10 fucking. No! Real shit! No, I'm gonna keep it hard with you. Everything starts at $10. You can go into the store. You can buy 2 items, and it comes up to $10. If it's not coming up to $10, it's coming up to $8, $9 plus tax. That'll be $10, sir. Oh, come on! Yeah. $10. Bruh, I'm over it. No, real shit. I'm over it. And that's the end of the show. I know. It goes by so fast. Like, as soon as I start talking, next thing I know, we here, and I'm like, damn, I gave you what I got. I gave you what I can and stuff, and that's what it is and stuff. Oh, wait a minute. Where my words at? Where my word? Oh, no. All right. Okay. I'm going to have to wing this. I'm going to have to wing this because the words came to me earlier, but I apparently forgot to write them down. So it goes like this. And let me say this again. I know you want to leave me. Life happens. And you gotta take the good for the bad and stuff, so you can't stay stuck on shit. Take the good for the bad. That's life. Everything's not gonna be smooth sailing. Everything's not gonna always be bad, but you gotta take what it is and move on from it. And that's life. Like life does that. There's a good, there's a bad, and it is how you take it. And with that said, that's the end of the show. If you're not following me, follow me on Instagram at only1jlight. That's only the number one JAYLIGHT. Follow me on Twitter, only one JAYLIGHT. And with that said, that's it. That's the end of the show. I wish I could give you more. I gave you what I got. Sometimes it's been a real slow news week. Like I really be having to search through what's going on? Nothing happening? Nobody got slapped in the face this week? Yeah. So with that said, I'll see you next week. Same time, same place. Don't be a stranger. Leave a like, leave a comment. Tell somebody you like his show. It's funny. It's hilarious. And see, here I go. Here I go again. I always get right here and cannot get off the fucking microphone. Now, I've been practicing this. I've been practicing getting off the microphone, but I'm going to do it this time. And I'm out of here. I will see you next time. Hopefully the show be a little bit longer, but it is what it is. You got to take what you got. And that's it. I'm out of here. I got to go. Till next time. A, B, see ya!